Hello everyone, my name is Yapranata and today I'm gonna do my midterm English test with making this video. And for the part 1, I'm gonna answer some questions, and for the part 2, I will describe a picture, and for the part 3, I will do a discussion with my teammates Alia, and for the part 4, we will make a podcast. So for the part 1, I'm gonna answer some questions. So the first question is, what do I do when I go online every day? So when I go online every day, I engage in a variety of tasks and activities, like I browse news websites to stay updated on current events, I search for answers to questions or explore topics of interest using search engines. And then I also check my emails and respond to messages, and I participate in online discussion forums or social media platforms. And then I also like to watch YouTube videos and film in streaming platform like YouTube or Netflix. Then I like to listen to music or podcasts. And then I also play online games and explore interactive content. And I use productivity tools such as calendars, to-do lists, and note-taking apps to organize my daily tasks. And then I also collaborate with other students or my friends or my family using communication and project management tools. And for the second question is, what do I do to stay fit every day? So, to stay fit every day, I engage in a combination of physical activities and healthy habits. And there are some ways that how I maintain my fitness. So the first one is I incorporate regular exercises into my daily schedule. This includes activities like walking, jogging, cycling, or strength training. And then I focus on both cardiovascular exercises to improve my heart health, and I also perform stretching exercises to improve flexibility and prevent muscle stiffness. And then I also drink plenty of water throughout the day to stay hydrated. And I follow a balanced diet that includes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. So that's it for the part 1. See you in part 2. So for the part 2 video, I'm gonna describe this picture. This picture shows a group of people sitting on chairs in rows, likely attending an event or class in a room with bookshelves capturing the essence of communal learning or gathering. And there are plenty of people in these photos. There are 7 people. One is wearing pink t-shirt, one is wearing green t-shirt, and the other one is wearing pink t-shirt also, and the other guy wearing striped blazer with a black t-shirt inside. And then the girl on the back with the brown hair, she wears orange t-shirt, and you can see the rest of the people in there. So that's it for the part 2 to describe the picture, and thank you. Bye bye.
Hi Karen, have you ever wondered about the best way is to stay informed about what's happening in this world?
Yeah, definitely. There are so many sources out there, from TV news to social media, but it can be overwhelming to figure out which ones are the most reliable.
Excellent. TV news has been staple for years. It's convenient and often provides in-depth coverage.
True, but sometimes it feels like the sensationalized stories are only focused on certain topics. Plus, with the rise of social media, it's hard to ignore the influence.
Social media can be double-edged sword. On one hand is over immediate update and diverse perspective. On the other hand, misinformation spread like wildfire.
That's so true. I've seen so many misleading posts shared by friends and family. It's important to fact check before leaving everything we see online.
Agreed. Speaking of friends and family, they can be a valuable source of information too. That they often share personal experience and opinions that you might not find elsewhere.
Yes, definitely, but sometimes they can be biased and misinformed too. It's essential to have open discussion and consider multiple viewpoints.
Right. And then the traditional newspaper in may seem outdated compared to digital platforms, but it's still offering in deep analysis and fact-checking reporting.
Absolutely. Newspaper provide a more curated selections of news and opinion pieces. Plus, there's something special about flipping through the pages with a cup of tea in hand.
Agreed. Lastly, there's school. Education institutions play a crucial role in shaping our understanding of currents, even though discussion, project, and contact and guest speaker.
Definitely. Teachers can provide context and encourage critical thinking skills. Plus, interacting with peers from diverse backgrounds enhances our understanding of global issues.
I could agree more. By standing open mind and activities, seeing of readable source, we can understand the world around us.
Exactly. And thanks for the chat, Alia. It's always great discussing important topics with you.
Lastly, Karen, let's continue information, stay informed, and make positive impact in our communities.
Thank you, Alia.
Hello, welcome to UMN Podcast. My name is Alia Zahra. This is our speaker today. Please let me introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Karen.
Thank you for joining me, Karen. Let's start with a simple question. Can you tell me about a memorable experience from you past that has shaped how you are today?
Good morning and thank you for having me. And one memorable experience that greatly influenced me was traveling solo to a foreign country. It pushed me out of my comfort zone and taught me of self-reliance and helped me appreciate different cultures.
That sounds like an incredible journey. Speaking of memorable experience, what is activity or hobby you are particularly enjoying in your free time?
I'm passionate about hiking. There's something about being in nature, disconnecting from the hustle and bustle of daily life, and challenging myself physically that I find incredibly fulfilling.
Hiking can encourage by a rejuvenating experience. Now let's switch grade a bit. What is something you strongly dislike and why?
For me, I really dislike dishonesty, whether it's in personal relationships or personal settings. Dishonesty erodes trust and can lead to significant consequences. Like, I value transparency and integrity above all else.
Transparency and integrity are currently important virtues. On a lighter note, do you have a favorite book or movie that has left a lasting impression on you?
For me, one of my favorite books is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, and its message about following one's dream and the journey of self-discovery resonated deeply with me. And it's a book I often revisit for inspirations like that.
The Alchemist is timeless classic with a profound lesson. Now, let's dive into some opinion. What your take on the current state of education? And do you believe any changes are necessary?
For me, I believe education is crucial, but the current system often prioritizes memorization over critical thinking and practical skills. And there's a need for a more holistic approach that prepares students for real-world challenges and fosters creativity and capability.
A holistic approach to education is definitely a topic worth exploring to further. Finally, let's talk on habits. Is there a daily habit or routine you swear by that help you stay focused and productive?
I'm a firm believer in starting my day with meditation and setting intentions. It helped me cultivate mindfulness, clarity, and purpose, which in turn increases my focus and productivity throughout the day.
Meditation and setting intentional sounds like a valuable practice on maintaining a balanced mindset. Thank you for sharing me, Karen. So it's been a pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you for the opportunity, and it's been a pleasure too.
Goodbye.